What if the Great Pyramid of Giza is still hiding rooms we've never entered? Not metaphorically, physically. In 2017, scientists discovered a massive hidden void inside the pyramid, large enough to fit a commercial airplane. And here's the part that's unsettling. We still don't know what it's for. After more than 4,500 years, the world's most studied monument is still keeping secrets. The Egyptian pyramids are supposed to be simple, massive tombs for pharaohs. Built with stone tools, powered by human labor. That's the official narrative. And much of it is correct. But when you zoom in, scientifically, the story becomes stranger. Why are there chambers with no decoration inside a royal tomb? Why are there shafts that point to specific stars? Why was the Great Pyramid engineered with such extreme precision that its base is level within 2 centimeters? And perhaps the biggest question, why are we still discovering new internal structures today? For centuries, people have filled these gaps with aliens, war civilizations, and secret technologies, but the real mystery isn't fantasy. It's engineering, and we're only beginning to decode it. In 2015, scientists launched the Scan Pyramids project. Instead of drilling or breaking walls, they used muon tomography, a technique borrowed from particle physics. Muons are cosmic particles that constantly pass through solid objects. By tracking how many muons pass through the pyramid, researchers can detect empty spaces inside stone. In 2017, they found something extraordinary, a previously unknown void at least 30 meters long above the Grand Gallery. Confidence level high. Published in Nature, independently verified. But here's the mystery: there's no known entrance, no artifacts. No inscriptions. No explanation. Is it structural, ritual, symbolic, or something else? The pyramid is not hollow, but it's not solid either. Let's talk about alignment. The Great Pyramid is aligned to true north with an error of just 0.05 degrees. That's more precise than many medieval cathedrals. How? Common myth. Aliens. Scientific reality. Ancient Egyptians likely used stellar alignment, possibly tracking circumpolar stars. Confidence level moderate to high. Archaeological evidence supports advanced observational astronomy. But here's the deeper puzzle. Why did they need that level of precision? For a tomb, or for something symbolically cosmic? The pyramid isn't just big. It's astronomically intentional. Inside the king's chamber and queen's chamber are narrow shafts. They were once believed to be ventilation systems, but they don't actually ventilate. They're too narrow. And 2 of them were sealed at the end with small stone doors. In 2002, a robotic probe drilled through one of these doors. Behind it, another sealed door. Confidence level high. Regarding structure, purpose still debated. Leading theory: they align with specific stars, Orion's belt and Sirius, which were associated with Egyptian afterlife beliefs. If true, these shafts were symbolic pathways for the pharaoh's soul, not ventilation, but cosmic architecture.
More peer-reviewed studies ongoing.
But if it's structural, why make it so large? And why leave no blueprint behind?
Modern researchers are using 3D laser scanning, ground-penetrating radar machine learning, structural simulation models test stress distribution across the pyramid. Some simulations suggest the newly discovered void may reduce weight pressure above the Grand Gallery. Engineering solution, not mystical chamber. Confidence level moderate. More peer-reviewed studies ongoing. But if it's structural, why make it so large? And why leave no blueprint behind? Because there were no blueprints. Knowledge was
together.
oral. And lost.
Align it to the mark. Steady.
Here's the psychological layer. The pyramids are too big. Too old. Too silent. They trigger something deep in us. We underestimate ancient intelligence. We assume technological progress is linear. But ancient Egypt had advanced mathematics, labor system, sophisticated astronomy, complex religious symbolism. What they lacked in machinery, they compensated with time, manpower, and planning. The mystery persists because we project modern expectations onto ancient minds. And when the engineering exceeds our assumptions, we invent mythology. So what is the most plausible explanation? The pyramids are not alien machines. They are the product of human coordination and strength, engineering innovation, religious motivation, and extraordinary patient hidden void, most likely a structural feature, possibly with symbolic significance layered onto it. The shafts, religious star alignment, the precision, astronomical observation, refined over generations. The real miracle is not mystery. It's human capability for 1,500 years ago, and we are still decoding it. But here's the question that still keeps archaeologists awake. If we found a 30-meter void in 2017, what else is still inside? What if the next discovery changes our understanding again? Let me ask you, do you think the pyramids are fully understood, or are we just scratching the surface? Comment your theory below. And if you're fascinated by ancient engineering mysteries, watch the next video on this channel, the science behind how the stones were really moved. Because once you understand that, the pyramids become even more unbelievable, not because of aliens, but because of us.